First, though, protesters taking control of a 7-block area in Seattle, Washington, and declaring it a cop-free zone. President Trump, in turn, accusing the demonstrators of being domestic terrorists. Ted Williams will weigh in on that matter in a moment, but first to Dan Springer, who's back live today in Seattle. Dan.
Yeah, Bill, first off, the police chief was just doing some interviews inside that zone, so police have gotten back in, but it's a very tenuous situation, and right now it's hard to imagine how or if this occupation will end anytime soon. Yesterday, the governor said he didn't even know what was going on. He certainly does now, and the mayor really has been silent on the whole issue. The protesters have taken over a multi-block area of the Capitol Hill neighborhood of Seattle. It's a mix of residential and small businesses with the police department's East Precinct right in the middle. It had been named the Capitol Hill Autonomous Zone, but today the sign was taken down. They're backing away from being completely separate and independent from the city. A new name we heard is Occupying Protest. Either way, they are not going away anytime soon. Several dozen tents have popped up. They have barricaded 6 entrances, and we have seen some armed guards. Seattle police are concerned about reports of residents being frisked and businesses being forced to pay protection money.
We have heard anecdotally reports of citizens and businesses being asked to pay a fee to operate within this area. This is the crime of extortion.
This protest commune, if you will, started Monday night after the Seattle Police and the National Guard abandoned the East Precinct, which they had been protecting throughout the protest. Immediately, protesters moved barricades from the building to blockades at the entrances. We did talk to one of the leaders who didn't give his full name. He rejected President Trump's description of the group.
We are not terrorists. We are not trying to take over anything. We just want change for our people. That's it. We are not warlords. We are not extortionists. We are not any of those things. We are loving and caring people.
But that leader did say that they are there until their demands are met, and among their demands, that the police department be abolished. Bill?